Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to English Lifestyle. I hope you are ready to travel back in time today.
Hi, everyone. I am definitely ready. I have my teddy bear, I have a juice box, and I am wearing my pajamas. I am ready to be a kid again.
Sam, please put the teddy bear away. You are a grown man. But you are right about the feeling. Today we are talking about childhood memories.
Childhood. The best time of our lives. No bills, no taxes, no stress, just playing outside until the streetlights came on.
It is a universal topic. Everyone has a childhood. And when you meet new people, sharing memories is the best way to bond. It makes you vulnerable and relatable.
But you need more than just, I played football. You need to describe the feeling. You need to say, I was a mischievous brat, or I was a teacher's pet, or I grew up in a strict household.
Exactly. We want you to paint a picture of your past. Here is our comprehensive roadmap for this nostalgic lesson.
Listen closely to the playground rules.
By the end of this video, you will be able to
Describe your personality as a child.
talk about your favorite games and toys,
Describe your school days and school lunches.
and share stories about getting into trouble.
We are going to teach you the difference between used to and would, and idioms like teacher's pet and caught red-handed.
And we are using our special method, context first. We'll let you listen to our embarrassing stories before we explain the vocabulary.
So climb into your treehouse, open your comic book, and hit that subscribe button.
And hit the like button if you miss being 8 years old.
Let's get started.
Let's jump right into part 1, personality, the brat versus the angel.
Were you a good kid or were you a nightmare? Be honest.
In this first scene, Sam and I are confessing our past behaviors. Listen for the phrases well-behaved, mischievous, spoiled, and teacher's pet.
Listen closely. I think you can guess who was the troublemaker. Sam, look at this old photo of you. You look so innocent with that smile.
Innocent? That is a lie. I was a terror. I was incredibly mischievous.
Really? You look like an angel. Nope, I was always hiding my sister's toys, drawing on the walls, and climbing trees I wasn't supposed to climb. My poor mother. I was a handful. What about you?
Oh, I was the complete opposite. I was extremely well-behaved. I was quiet, I followed the rules, and I always did my homework.
Boring. So you were a teacher's pet?
Maybe a little bit. The teachers loved me. But honestly, I was a bit shy. I preferred reading books to climbing trees.
See, I was loud and wild, and because I was the youngest child, I was a little bit spoiled.
Spoiled? Like you got whatever you wanted?
Exactly. If I cried, my dad gave me candy. It was a good life.
Oh, definitely. My friends and I loved hide and seek. I was the best hider. I could stay in a closet for 20 minutes without moving.
20 minutes? That sounds boring. We played tag.
Tag? The running game?
Yes, one person is it, and they have to chase everyone else. If they touch you, you are it. We played for hours until our legs hurt.
We also played a lot of make-believe.
Make-believe, like pretending?
Yes, we pretended to be princesses or astronauts or doctors. We created whole worlds in the backyard.
We did that too. We pretended the floor was lava. Don't touch the floor, it's lava.
I remember that. And did you have playdates?
Not really. We just knocked on the neighbor's door. Can Sam come out to play?
It wasn't scheduled.
Nowadays, kids have scheduled playdates. It's very organized.
The floor is lava. I still play that sometimes.
I know you do, Sam. I saw you jumping on the sofa yesterday. Let's look at the games. First, hide and seek.
Hide and seek. One person counts, 1, 2, 3, and everyone else hides. Then the counter shouts, ready or not, here I come.
Then Sam mentioned tag.
Tag, the chasing game. The person chasing is called it. You're it.
Then we talked about make-believe.
Make-believe. This is using your imagination to pretend. Let's play make-believe. Let's play house.
And finally, the modern term, playdate.
A play date. A scheduled time for children to play together, usually arranged by the parents. My son has a play date at 4 p.m.
In the good old days, we didn't have playdates. We just went outside.
Let's move to part 3, school days and lunch.
School, the smell of chalk, the sound of the bell, the fear of the math test.
In this scene, we are remembering our school life.
Listen for recess, cafeteria, bully, and pop quiz. Did you like elementary school, Sam? I liked the social part, but I hated the studying. My favorite subject was recess.
Recess isn't a subject, Sam. It's break time.
Exactly. 20 minutes of freedom on the playground, playing soccer, trading cards. That was the best. What about you?
I liked the library, but I hated the cafeteria.
The lunchroom? Why?
The food was terrible. Mystery meat and soggy vegetables. And the noise, it was so loud.
Did you ever have to deal with a bully?
Thankfully, no. But there was one mean girl who used to make fun of my glasses. I just ignored her.
Good strategy. My biggest fear was the pop quiz.
Oh, I hated those. When the teacher says, "Okay, class, close your books. Surprise test."
My heart would stop. I was never prepared. Mystery meat. That brings back bad memories.
It does. Let's look at the school words. First, recess.
Recess. This is the break time in elementary school where kids play outside. In the UK, they call it break time or playtime. In the US, it is recess.
Then I mentioned the cafeteria.
The cafeteria or canteen. The big room where students eat lunch.
Then we talked about a bully.
A bully. A student who is mean, aggressive, or violent towards other students. He was bullied in school.
And finally, the pop quiz.
A pop quiz. A surprise test. Pop means it happens suddenly. We had a pop quiz in history today.
So, did you love recess? Did you eat in the cafeteria? Did you fear the pop quiz?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Let's move to part 4, getting into trouble.
Every kid gets in trouble eventually. You break a window, you lie to your mom.
In this scene, Sam is confessing to his biggest crime. Listen for grounded, time out, and caught red-handed. Sam, what is the most trouble you ever got into?
Oh, I remember it clearly. I was 10 years old. I was playing baseball in the house.
In the house? Bad idea.
Terrible idea. I hit the ball and smash. I broke my mother's favorite vase.
Oh no, what did you do?
I tried to glue it back together, but she walked in and caught me red-handed. I was holding the glue and the broken glass.
Was she furious?
She was livid. I was grounded for a month.
A whole month? No TV, no friends?
No, nothing. I just had to sit in my room and think about my crimes.
My parents used timeouts. If I was bad, I had to sit in the corner for 5 minutes. It was boring, but better than being grounded.
Grounded for a month? That is harsh punishment, Sam. I deserved it. It was an expensive vase. Let's look at the punishment words. First, caught red-handed.
Caught red-handed. This idiom means caught in the act of doing something wrong. Your hands are red from the crime. He was caught red-handed stealing the cookie.
Then I said I was grounded.
Grounded. This is a classic punishment for teenagers. It means you are not allowed to go out. You are confined to the house. You are grounded for 2 weeks.
And Rose mentioned a timeout.
A timeout. This is for younger children. You make them sit in a chair or a corner for a few minutes to calm down. Go to your room for a timeout.
I think Sam needs a timeout right now.
You probably do.
Let's move to part 5, grammar. Used to versus would.
This is the most important grammar for childhood stories.
When we talk about the past, we don't just use past simple, I played. We use used to and would.
Used to is for past states and habits.
I used to live in New York, state. I used to ride my bike, habit.
Would is only for past habits, actions.
Every summer we would go to the beach, action, habit.
Every Sunday, my grandma would bake a cake, action, habit. But you cannot say I would have a bicycle. That is a state. You must say I used to have a bicycle.
So used to works for everything. Would works for repeated actions and adds a feeling of nostalgia.
We would run through the fields sounds more poetic than we ran.
Got it. Use used to be safe. Use would to be a storyteller.
Now, before our giant review, we have a very important safety tip.
Yes, this is about the phrase I grew up in.
Many students say, I grew up in London. This is incorrect.
Passive voice is wrong here. You grew up yourself.
Say, I grew up in London, active, or I was raised in London, passive. Your parents raised you.
I grew up, I was raised. Never, I was grown up.
Grown up is a noun, an adult. Act like a grown-up.
Got it. I grew up in a small town. I was raised by wolves.
You were raised by wolves? That explains a lot.
Just kidding. Raised by lovely parents.
Now, let's clear your mind and review all these memories in the vocabulary box.
Slow and clear. I see the word. Rose gives the definition.
Mischievous. Definition, playful, causing small trouble.
Well-behaved. Definition. Following the rules is polite.
Teacher's pet. Definition, a student favored by the teacher. Spoiled.
Definition. Given everything they want, expecting special treatment.
Hide and seek. Definition, a game where one counts and the others hide.
Tag. A chasing game. You're it.
Make believe. Definition, pretending, using imagination. Play date. Definition, a scheduled time for kids to play. Recess. Definition, break time at school. Cafeteria. Definition, the school lunchroom. Bully. Definition, a mean or aggressive student. Pop quiz. Definition, a surprise test. Caught red-handed. Definition, caught in the act of doing something wrong. Grounded. Definition, punished by not being allowed to go out. Timeout. Definition, punished by sitting quietly for a few minutes. I grew up in. Definition, the correct way to say where you spent your childhood. The box is full. Let's empty it. Speed round, loudly. A kid who causes trouble, but is cute. Mischievous, the teacher's favorite student. Teacher's pet, the game where you chase people. Tag, break time at school. Recess, a surprise test. Pop quiz, caught doing the crime. Caught red-handed. Punishment, you can't leave the house. Grounded, grammar. I blank up in Paris. Grew, I grew up. Grammar, every summer we blank go to the lake. Nostalgic habit. Would, we would go. You guys are memory masters. I feel so nostalgic now. I want to call my mom. Now, the speaking challenge. Step 1, pause the video. Step 2, answer this question out loud. What was your favorite toy as a child? Use the vocabulary. I used to play with Legos. I would spend hours with my dolls. Step 3, write exactly what you said in the comments. Ready? Pause in 3, 2, 1, go. Did you do it? Was it a race car? A Barbie? A stick? Sticks were great toys, free and unbreakable. Thank you for sharing your childhood with us. Keep playing and see you in the next video.